Hello friends, now we are discussing the excretion and its related topics. What is excretion? It is the biological process involved in the removal of harmful nitrogenous metabolic waste from the body. Organs involved in the process of excretion are called excretory organ and the system is called the excretory system. So this system remove our waste material which contains nitrogenous waste which are very harmful to the body is need to be removed, and this system remove this waste material from the body. Different animals use different strategies for excretion. Unicellular organisms generally they remove their waste by simple diffusion from the body surface into their surrounding environment. So from its body surface means they have a cell membrane. So, they are semi-permeable cell membrane, and by the process of diffusion, they remove their waste. Complex animals, they have a specialized excretory organs to remove the waste from their body. In complex organism, they have a specialized organs which is called excretory system to remove this waste. Now, in human, excretory system in human, uh, you have to draw this diagram, and this diagram is of 2 marks, and with a short note it is 3 marks. In human excretory system, a pair of kidneys, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder, and a urethra are included. We have 2 kidneys, so there are 2 ureters, and both of them are connected to urinary bladder. Now, kidneys. So its location in abdomen. In abdomen cavity, one on either side of the backbone. On the both side of the backbone there are one kidneys. They filter blood and produce urine contains nitrogenous waste with excess water. The main aim is the filtration of blood and remove nitrogenous waste. Ureter, a connecting tube between kidney with urinary bladder. So this is the ureter. Both side there is one ureter. They connected kidney to bladder. It drains urine from kidneys to urinary bladder. Urinary bladder, it is a muscular bag for storing urine. Urine is temporarily stored in it until the pressure of the expanded bladder leads to the urge to pass it through urethra. Now, urethra, a passage extending from urinary bladder and opening to outside the body. So this is urethra. Urethra is a short passage, and it is open out by the urinary opening. When we urge to urination through urethra, urine discarded. Now, nephron, they are called excretory unit. sometimes this diagram should they ask. Nephron is the main functional unit of kidney. Each human kidney possesses about 10 lakh nephrons. So in a human kidney, तो हाँ, in these kidneys, in each kidney there is about 10 lakh of nephron. So nephron is a coiled tubule. It is called excretory unit. Now the structure of nephron. Each nephron has a double-walled cup-shaped bag at its upper end. So this is the cup-shaped structure. This is called Bowman capsule. So Bowman's capsule. It contains mass or bundle of blood capillaries called glomerulus. So inside the cup, the mass of capillaries called glomerulus. The long extension after Bowman capsule is called a tubule. This is the tubule. It is coiled, highly coiled tubule. After the Bowman capsule, tubule becomes very narrow and coiled. This tubule ends in collecting tubule. This tubule is end up in this collecting tubule. This is collecting tubule. Collecting tubule opens into renal pelvis of the kidney and the renal pelvis opens into ureter. So the urine goes to bladder through ureter. Now this is the important question, urine formation. The main aim of making urine is to filter out waste product from blood. The renal arteries bring the waste material and the blood from the body to the kidneys. This blood is filtered out from the blood capillaries into the Bowman capsule. This tubule, this artery brings the blood into Bowman capsule and after filtration it drains in this tubule and the filtrate is drained into the this tubule. The renal artery brings the waste material and the blood from the body to the kidneys. This blood is filtered out from the blood capillaries into the Bowman capsule. The filtration takes place under heavy pressure and is known as ultrafiltration. The blood filtration takes place at high pressure because the diameter is very small. This filtrate passes through the lumen of tubular parts of the nephron. During this, useful substances such as water, amino acid, minerals, iron, etc. are reabsorbed by the blood capillaries that surrounded the neuron. So here the capillaries. The capillaries are surrounded around the coiled tubule. From this tubule, these materials, the important materials are reabsorbed. The remaining fluid contains excretory substances called urine. This contains urea, uric acid, etc. It means nitrogen waste. Only nitrogen waste and some amount of water. The urine passes from ureter to urinary bladder and gets stored there. When bladder is filled with urine, it contracts and releases urine out of the body. The amount of water reabsorbed by the capillaries depends on the amount of water present in the body and amount of dissolved waste which is to be excreted. How much waste is produced? The amount of water is depended, and need of the need of water in the body is also dependent. Now, excretion in plants. Plant also excrete their waste material, but plant don't have excretory organs like animals have. So the waste disposal in plant is taken place by different means. The plants In plants, the photosynthetic waste product oxygen is released directly in the atmosphere through stomatal pore. So, through stomata, the excretory product such as oxygen, when photosynthesis take place, it is removed from the pore, and the surplus water is removed by the process of transpiration through stomata. So transpiration we have already discussed. Sometimes plants store certain waste in the cells of their leaves, which are ultimately shed off. When plant waste material of the cell stored in a cellular vacuole, then after some time the we observed that the sometime leaves are yellow, so they are shed off. Certain plants store waste in the cellular vacuoles in their cell. Other waste products such as resin and gums from the wooden stems stored especially in the old xylem. And roots excrete some waste material in the soil around them. The roots also release waste material by the diffusion, just like carbon dioxide, etc. Here, homework in text question and exercise, because the chapter is over here. But here is a table you have to remember, and read this carefully. It is about the gland and its secretions, enzyme secretion, which is related to digestive system. So it is very short table to remember digestive system. What is food in what are the processes on food in a digestive tract? Okay, and now we will start exam very soon. So please study this material and try to remember this. Okay, bye.